In this video, I'm going to show you how to make this, a fabric gift card pouch. For my fabric gift card pouch, I am going to have two pieces of fabric. This one's going to be my lining. This one is going to be the outside lining of the fabric gift card pouch, and they are going to be measuring at 7 by 7. And I also have some batting to make it a bit more stability inside of that pouch. And I'm also going to use some trimming. So let's form the fabric gift card pouch. So you are going to get these two pieces of fabric and put them right sides together. So if you've got a pattern on this lining piece, both of the patterned sides are going to be facing towards each other, and then we're going to put the batting section on top of that, and we're going to head over to the sewing machine. Now you are going to leave a little opening to pull everybody right sides out. So we're going to start about here, and we're going to sew all the way around a 1/4 of an inch seam, and we're going to stop again about here, leaving this opening so we can pull it right sides through. I am over at my Baby Lock Soprano. I always put a 9014 sewing needle, Microtex needle, in the sewing machine, and I always keep just a regular polyester thread in the top of the needle, and also just a regular polyester thread in the bobbin area. And all the settings I'm going to keep the same apart from this one here, the stitch length. I'm going to widen the stitches of our fabric gift card pouch just by 1, so it's 3.0. So it's always best to keep your needle in a down position, so whenever we pivot around these corners, it's going to be much easier for you to do. And just remember, when we start sewing, just start a little bit away from the center, just probably about like 3 inches in. One of the great things about my sewing machine is it comes with this pivot feature, and I'll show you what it actually does in a second. So I'm just going to turn it on, and we're just going to start sewing. Always a good idea to backstitch that beginning bit and then just move forward. Now we're going to come to the end here. Now the moment I lift my foot off the presser foot, it automatically raises this presser foot, and that was the pivot feature that I was telling you about. So I don't actually have to keep going at the back of this machine to lift the presser foot up and down. Every time I lift my accelerator foot up off the pedal, this automatically raises, which is a brilliant feature of this machine. So that allows me just to move my fabric like this in order to pivot around this corner, and then I'm just going to press on my presser foot, and you're going to notice I'm not going to go behind this foot, it's just going to start moving. And there you go, and we just do that. It's great hands-free sewing. So I went all the way around. This is my final end, and I'm just going to sew down here. And this is where I'm going to leave this opening. So I'm just going to reverse back, just locking them stitches, and then I'm going to raise this presser foot up, and I'm going to take this away. So I do like to tidy these bits up, so I'm just going to go around and just snip. Don't snip into the actual stitches, but just take away some of the bulk, and then just find the opening and turn everybody right sides out just by pushing it through. Sometimes this is called birthing. So we're just going to push this out. So our fabric gift card pouch is starting to take shape. So what I do like to do is get my iron and just press everybody down. So the next thing we want to do on our fabric gift card pouch is close up this opening here. So we're just going to do a top stitch all the way around here. Now I have lengthened my stitch even more to a 3.5. I'm also going to attach some trim on my fabric gift card pouch, and then I'm going to do it all the way around the side here. and I'm going to change my thread to a red thread in order to match this trim, and I'm going to attach it all the way around here. So I've changed my thread and I'm going to use the needle threader to get that needle threaded, and let's attach that trim. So now I have my decorative trim around all four sides of my fabric gift card pouch. If you're enjoying this video, you're probably going to like some of my other videos. I've done some Christmas bunting as well as some Christmas decorations, lots of scrap fabric videos that I've done just recently. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking out some cam snaps. So I'm going to take out some red ones here, and we're going to start making the snaps for our fabric gift card pouch. So I've made a hole and I'm just going to put one of my snappers in, and then you need this setter because it actually squashes the plastic down. So making sure it's in the right place, and you give it a good press and it just sets it. And then I'm going to do the next one. So I'm just making the hole here in my fabric gift card pouch, and I'm going to put the other plastic can snap on. If you don't have cam snaps, you can always use Velcro, or you could use buttons. So all you need to do now is, I'm going to get my gift card here because it is a fabric gift card pouch, and I am going to fold these two sections in first, and I'm going to give it a good press. But before I press it down, and because we've got a trim on it, I am going to cover it with a bit of fabric and give it a good press. Just take the card out before you do that because we don't want to melt it or anything. So we know that's in the position, and I'm going to press this down. And then all we're going to do is bring these sections up so it's kind of looking like an envelope, and bring that one down, and then that would just like snap together like so, and just press that all down again. Now I don't like this being loose like this, so I am just going to come in with a hand needle, and I'm just going to sew this into place so it stays exactly where it is. And there you go. Now it's not going to open and close on you. Now you have a fabric gift card pouch that you can give to somebody as a cool little gift. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe so you don't miss my next video. Bye guys.